Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm doing 4 Against the Abyss. I'm getting close to leveling out for this particular game and moving on to the next one. I have a level 8 warrior, a level 7 cleric, a level 8 rogue, and a level 9 wizard. Once I get them all up to level 9, I can move on to the next book. But until then, it's another dungeon. So, just some record keeping here to let you know. I have hired a bodyguard and dungeon guide. The bodyguard is from last game. The dungeon guide died, but the bodyguard has a suit of enchanted armor. So his defense is +3, attack +1 because I gave him a two-handed sword. The dungeon guide is armor, attack -1 and defense +1 because he has light armor. He has 2 health. So I want to keep them alive as long as I can. The dungeon guide is kind of nice because he will let you, he has one ability and you can use it one time during the game. And what it is he can reroll, you can reroll the contents of a room, or, let me read it to you. Room contents, you can reroll a wandering monster roll, you can reroll a search roll, or reroll a total room roll. So, kind of nice. I can't imagine why you would want to reroll a room, like, you know, the size or whatever, but I can see the contents of the room. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to just line them up in the way I usually have them. The bodyguard protects the wizard, and the dungeon guy sort of comes behind the rogue. Rogue is always out in front with the warrior. So the first thing I need to do is roll the room entrance, and I rolled a 3, and a 3 is a splitting 3 corridors. All right, we can do that. Goes like this, goes up 2, and then it goes over 2, up like that, and then this one comes down like that. All right. Time to go. So these are quarters, so and they're safe, so we're going to roll to see what is the, I'm going to go to the left one, and I rolled a 4-6. A 4-6 is a door, a room, and a door. All right, so we'll put a door here, and it goes up 2, over 1, and it is a 3x3 room with a door to the north. All right, let's roll for the contents. That is a 6. 6 on a room is vermin. All right, so we have vermin. And now we need to roll for that. I have a little cheat sheet I made here. The vermin are right here. All right, roll a d6. I rolled a 5. d6 +1 kobold ghouls. 3 + 1 is 4. 4 kobold ghouls, so put them right, 4. Their level is 7, and they are undead. Life points is 0, attacks is 0. So let me see, where are they? Vermin, kobold ghouls. All right, there's a special rule with the ghouls. It says, a character wounded must save versus level 6 poison or be paralyzed. This is the one where a blessing can take over. Oh, by the way, you know what I totally forgot I meant to do was write down the spells. All right, my wizard, by the way, is a level 9. And according to the basic rules, he gets a certain number of spells, which is 2 plus level. So he has 11 spells. I'm going to give him 3 lightning, 3 sleep, 4 fireball. That's 7, 10, and I'm going to give him 1 blessing. And the reason for the blessing is if my cleric, for some reason, should get paralyzed, and my cleric's the only one that can cast blessing, then my wizard at least can do it. So the cleric has 3 blessing and 3 heal. And I tend to forget to use the heal, but I'm going to remember that this time. 3 and 3. All right, let's roll for the vermin. I already did. 3 of the kobold ghouls. So 4. That means I'm going to put the warrior, the cleric, the rogue, and the bodyguard to attack. So we've got 1, 1, 1, and 1. Rolling a d8 for the warrior, he adds his level, which is +8. And 6 plus 8 is 14, which is more than enough to kill one of them. Actually, it's enough to kill both of them. I'm going to have him kill the one next to him, the cleric. And by the way, I totally forgot also with my new board here, his attack is +8 and his defense is +4. The cleric was let me get the sheet. I totally forgot. I think the cleric is +4 also. But let me see. I forgot to transfer it. Using this new board, I'm forgetting some things. So the cleric was +3, and the defense was defense is +3, but it's also Wait, he has the enchanted armor, and versus undead, there's some other things. He also has the amulet of defense or ring of defense, which gave him +1. He adds his level. So the defense of a cleric is he has for a +2/+4. Okay, I have it as +6, but I know that's wrong. I'm pretty sure he's just +4. The rogue is on the defense, he adds his level, and on his attack, he's -1. Actually, he's +0 because he has a -1 weapon, but he got a +1. There was a +1 magic item he found. And then the wizard is, of course, -1 and actually +0. And defense is +1. Okay, let's go with the cleric. Cleric attacks next at +3. 3 + 3 is 6, and that's not enough to kill this one. We outnumber them, and they're at half their. It's when they get below half, I believe, that they flee. So let's do when a group of minions loses more than half. So if it gets down to 1, it will flee. But right now we outnumber them, and because of that, the rogue adds his level as well. So +8. 11 is enough to kill this one. And now, does the last one flee on a 1 to 3? It does. And that was vermin, so I get no XP for that, or no minion killed roll. And we will roll for the treasure now. The treasure is, was it normal? Kobold is no treasure. Never mind. Oh, that's right. Never mind. All right, so let's go through that door and see what's beyond. That is a 3-3. 3-3 is a hallway with a door. So I will draw, it goes up 3 to a door, and then down with a door here. And what is in this corridor? 11, empty. Let's go through the left door. That is a 2-5. 2-5 is a hallway with a round room and a door. So it goes over 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it is a 3x3 circle. All right, so 3x3 circle looks like this, and there's a door here. I should have moved the door to the top, but that's okay. All right, what is in this room? 6, vermin. What type of vermin? Three, 2d6 champions of Skillis, Serpent warriors. All right, Serpent warriors. So put this up. Serpent warriors, where are they? Champions of Skillis. I don't know. All right, level 8. Level 8, and 2d6 of them. How many are there? That is 3 + 4 is 7. All right, 7 of these things. It says normal treasure. Okay, they flee, bribe, fight. Okay, so nothing special here. So with 7 of them and 5 to fight, I'm going to have the wizard hold back. So I'll just, that you can't do that. They everyone in a room, everyone gets 1 at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I'll give the 2 to the warrior. Warrior comes out and strikes, +8. 6 plus 8 is 14, and that is enough just to kill 1. The cleric is +3. 4 plus 3 is 7, not enough. She misses. The dungeon guide is -1 and rolls a d6, so he will only hit on a natural 6, and he misses. The rogue, we don't outnumber, so he is just +0, and he misses. Ooh. And let's have the wizard cast sleep. So, do I want to do sleep? Sleep's the one that you gotta, it's not that great at these high level things. So basically you roll a d6, you roll a d8, add your level, and then you subtract their level. So his level is 9, -8 is 1. It'll be 1 plus a d8. Well, I mean, let's try it. I'm gonna cast the sleep, so I'm down to 2, and it is 4 plus his level is 13, -8 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. They are down to less than their number, so do they flee? Yes, they do. The last one flees, and that is it for the vermin there. Let's see. Do they give a treasure roll? Yeah, I think they do. Normal treasure. All right, so the treasure table is, where did I put it? I thought I put it in his book. I guess I didn't. Treasure table is page 48. Roll a d8. An 8. One random piece from the magical defense table, or 46 times 25 gold. The gold I definitely can use. The magical defense table, it's so random. If I got to pick something, I'd be cool, because I'd love the magic shield. Although I have been looking for elfin chain. I need a 5. I got a 1. Ring of defense. You know what? I'm going to give that ring of defense to my dungeon guide. So his defense goes up to +2. I'll have to consult the rule on what happens if he dies. I think I can recover his treasure, but maybe not. I don't know. It's not worth checking right now. All right, that is it for the treasure. Let's keep going. We have a door, so we'll go through it. And that is a 4-2, and a 4-2 on the room. Where's my room? Room booklet. Come on. There it is. 4-2 is a hallway. All right, that's fine, because then I can wrap it up, or go this way. So it comes out, and it goes up 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, it comes out up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2, up 1. All right, like that. And no door. So what's in this corridor? 8 is empty. So far, this is a pretty boring little dungeon, and I just jinxed myself. Let's keep going. 6, 6 on the room is the big one. I love this room. So let's see. It goes over 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to have to move a door, because there's a door here. It goes up 2. Well, I accidentally went up 3. That's okay. Over 1, up 2, over 1. And then it does the same thing here. There's a door here. And normally there'd be a door here, but instead what I'll do is I'll move it to this wall. What is in this room? 3. On a room is a trap. All right, so roll on the traps table. Did I have the traps table in my cheat book? I'll have to, yep, I did. Okay, traps are a d6. And I rolled a 1, a dart shooting mechanism. This trap, level D8 plus 3. It's at level 9. Attacks 1 random character. All right, before I do that, the rogue can try to disarm it. I said it was a level 9. He adds his level. 6 plus 8 is 14. He disarms the trap. So no worries there. Halflings and rogues add their level. Barbarian. Okay, so that's if it triggered the trap.
Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and let me interrupt this video for about 30 seconds to let you know about my new Patreon. It's just $2 a month, and all of my patrons get access to all of my videos that normally appear on YouTube, but they get them a week earlier than normal. I also have a number of games that I play privately that only my patrons have access to. In addition, once a week, we do a live miniature painting session. You come online with me and we paint and chat. I also do a once a month live chat session. We talk about anything and everything. If this sounds of interest to you, check the video description below. There's a link to my Patreon. Like I said, it's just $2 a month. And what those extra funds allow me to do is make more videos. And that's what I want to do. So I hope you'll consider joining me as a patron. And now let's get back to the video.
If it triggered the trap. Okay, let's keep going. I will, what do I want to do here? I'll go through the north door. That is a 3-4. It rolled accidentally. Sorry about that. 3-4. 3-4 is a door, circle room, hallway door. Okay. Now, the problem is it's a circular room, so I'm going to have to extend it out. What I'll do is I'll have it come over and up. So I have a door, and then it's a 3x3. And then this hallway goes up to a door, but I'll move the door here since it can't go beyond the boundary. What is in this room? 8. Minion, finally. All right, got a minion. The minion table is, roll a d6. That's a 4. D6 flying skulls. D6 flying skulls. Where are you? Right there. They are level 9, undead. Oh, you know what? On the last thing, I forgot that my cleric was hitting with level because they were undead. Oh, well. These are undead. Crushing weapons are +1. Both of my rogue and my cleric have crushing. What else? Arrow strike at -2. If a character rolls a 1 when attacking a skull, the skull catches his weapon in his teeth and flies away. The skull will flee and the weapon be found in the lair of the final boss. Okay. So how many? It is D6. 5. So we have 5 level 9 flying skulls. So 1, 2, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. So the 5, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to put the dungeon guide at risk right now, so he'll pull back. All right, warrior goes first, +8. That is an exploding. That's 7 + 8 is 15. 15 + 3 is 18. That's enough to kill 2. He'll kill his and the one next to him. The cleric will strike at this one. She is plus level. She is +7 against undead, and she gets +1 for her weapon. So she is +8. 8 + 2 is 10. That's enough to kill one more. They are now below their original number of 5. Do they flee on a 1 to 3? They do. The rest of them hightail it. That is a minion killed. So we're up to number 4. And it says normal treasure. So I will get the normal treasure out and roll a d8. Again, 1 random item. I'm going to keep rolling. I want that elfin chain for my rogue. I need a 5 on a d6. I got a 3. A brownie ward. I've already got brownie ward. I've got too many of those. All right, so I've got another brownie ward. I think I'm up to like 4 now. Let's see. Where's my booklet? I'm pretty sure I'm up to 4 of those things. Brownie ward. 2, and now I've got 3 of them. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We'll go through this door right here. That is a 1-6. The 1-6 is a long corridor and a room. Okay. So it goes, it's a 2x3 room, so I'll have to change the orientation. 1, 2, 3. And then it is we'll make it a 2x3 room. And we'll put the door right here. What is in this room? That is an 8, which is minions. Okay. The minion table, roll a d6. 4, D6 flying skulls. All right, well, I don't have to change it. How many? 6 of them this time. All right. 6. And again, I will do the exact same lineup, except this time everybody has to face 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, they're undead. So the warrior will strike at +8. 9. A 1 is a miss. A 1 is an automatic miss, so he misses. I play a lot of games where a 1 is not a miss, and in some games it is, so sometimes I forget. All right, so he's done. Cleric adds her level, which is +8, and she is +1 because she has the smashing weapon, so she is +8. 3 + 8 is 11. That's enough to kill hers. The dungeon guide is -1, so he needs to roll a natural 6 to hit, and he missed. The rogue has the +1, so he's at +1 to hit. 9, that's exploding. 9 + 8 is 17. Keep going. 17, another exploding, that's 25. Another exploding, that's 33. This is the most I've ever had. 33, that's an exploding. 40. 45 divided by 9 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all dead. That rogue just went in there like a Ginsu knife and chopped them up. Crazy. So that takes me up to 5 on the minion roll. Let's roll the treasure first, and then we'll deal with the level. So the Abyss treasure, roll a D8. I rolled a 6. 1 random magic item from the Abyss magic treasure. So we'll roll on the magic treasure. It is a D6. That's a 2. A medallion of snake charming. The wearer may roll D8 plus level against a group of snakes or lizard men, including the champions of Sicilisk. If the character rolls the minion level or higher, the minions are automatically friendly and will ignore the party until the medallion is with the party or until they are attacked. Will ignore the party until the medallion is with the party. Probably meant is not with the party. The medallion may be sold for 100 gold. Okay, hey, you know what? I'll take it. Medallion of snake charming, and I'm going to give it to the wizard. It just seems right. Medallion of snake charming, and I'll put whiz here. So the wizard has he's loaded up with all kinds of medallions and rings and stuff like that. All right, let's do the level. Now right now the lowest is my cleric, so I want her to try to level up. She needs to beat a 7 on a D8, and I'm adding 2 to this roll. And she fails it. I'm never going to get my poor cleric leveled up. All right, let's go through this door. Let's see where it leads. A 6-3. 6-3 is a quarter with doors. Well, that's going to be kind of. I'll just put I'll make it a. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'll do is I'll put a door here. And I'll put a door here because it calls for 2 doors. What's in this corridor? 7. Minion. All right, here we go. This is a problem. All right, so I've got the warrior and the rogue. And how many, did I roll for what it was? I didn't roll for what it was. Minion is a D6. 6. D6 plus 4 chaos fanatics. 2 plus 4 is 6. So I've got 3 and 3, and only 1 can attack per round. It's like they're lined up. So I've got D3. Let's get this out of here, and we'll get in the what did I call them? The chaos fanatics. That is right here. Chaos fanatics. All right, they are level 7. And I didn't roll, I rolled 6. Yeah, 6 level 7 fanatics. Normal treasure, morale +1. They have 2 in 6 chance of having a Dark Lord. All right, let's roll for the Dark Lord. They do not have the Dark Lord with them. All right, that's it. All right, let's fight them. The warrior is +8. 12 is enough to kill 1, so there's 2 more in line. The rogue is +1. 5 is not enough. So this one will attack, this one will attack. This one attacks the warrior, who is +4 defense. I have to beat 7. 3 plus 4 is 7, not enough. He takes a point of damage, so he's down to 13. The rogue adds his level +8. 12 beats 7, so he's okay. The warrior comes out swinging. 4 plus 8 is 12. That's enough to kill one more. They are not below their halfway point yet. The rogue adds +1. That's an exploding. That's 8. 9. 9 will kill 1, so it's down to 2. Down to 3, they're almost at under half. This one attacks the warrior at the warrior's +4. I rolled a 5. That's good enough. The rogue adds level +8. 13 is good enough. Warrior strikes. 7 is exploding. 7 plus 8 is 15. Let's roll it again. 15 plus 5 is 20. That's enough to kill 2 more. Does this one run away? No. The rogue is now plus, we outnumber them, so he's +8. I rolled a d6. Let's roll a d8. +8. 11 is enough to kill the last one. And that is it for the Chaos Fanatics. They get normal treasure. And by the way, their morale was also +1. I forgot that, but it didn't matter. They didn't run. Normal treasure is a d8. I rolled a 1. D8 times 5 gold or 1 non-magical weapon. I'll take a non-magical weapon. I'm worried about those flying skulls taking a hit. So I'll take a two-handed weapon. Two-handed sword. Just in case somebody loses their weapon. Okay, that was the quarter. Let's finish the quarter. We'll come back to those doors. That is a 3-1. 3-1 is... Okay, it's a door with a room. All right, let's draw it. There's a door here. It comes over 2, down 1, over 2, down 2, over 3, and then up and over. Okay, there we go. What is in this room? 7, minion. All right. So I was at 3, and that went 4, 5. I just killed another one, so I reset to 1, and this one will make it 2 if I can beat them. All right, what are they? Minion. Where are you, minions? Minions. Roll a d6. That is a 1. 4d6 hairy goblins. 10, 11, 12. So that's 2 each. So 2 for each. 2 for each will be 12 hairy goblins. Get rid of this. Hairy goblins. 12. They are level 6. Normal treasure. They have a 1 in 6 chance of a level 10 goblin. King. No. Goblin leader. All right, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. All right, line them up. And let's see what we can do. First thing I want to do is cast Sleep. Do I want to waste a sleep? These things are pretty easy to beat. Do I? Let's do it. Let's cast Sleep. So remember, Sleep is I roll a d8, add his level, and subtract their level. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 minus 6 is 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Woo! And the warrior strikes and kills the last one. That was the easiest fight ever. You know, that's how these things are. My guys are getting pretty high level now, and I need it. You know, the challenge is get them to level 9. So I'm not saying that the 4 against the Abyss is easy, but it's getting easier, especially for those low-level minions. All right, I try to keep these videos under 30 minutes, so that means this video is up. I will be back in the next episode to continue with my crew here. We'll keep exploring the dungeon and see what comes up. This is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me, and everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.